Let's now start working on shot 7. This is going to be the second last shot, so we're almost at the end. I'm going to select this level and press Ctrl D on the keyboard to duplicate this thing. Let's open up this level and I'm going to click on Save Selected. And there we are inside a new level. I'm going to open up this level sequence folder and duplicate this level sequence. I'm going to open up this thing. Let's bring this window here and I'm going to delete all these tracks. I'm going to bring it down and let's split this window. I'm going to open up the camera preview in here. And let's now select this actor from here. I'm going to rotate this thing on Z-axis to just about there. I'm going to select this camera from here and I'm going to switch to local space. I'm going to move this camera over here and maybe rotate this camera individually on Z-axis to just about there. Let's bring it a little bit forward on X-axis. I think for a better view, I like to hide the night scenes. Okay, I'm gonna move this camera forward on X-axis to just about there, and maybe on Y-axis as well to just about there. Perhaps I should select this actor from here and rotate this thing on Z-axis to just about there. I'm gonna select this camera and move it on Y-axis to just about there. Perhaps a little bit forward on X to just about there. I'm gonna select this actor and rotate this thing on Z-axis. Maybe move it to somewhere around here, let's say. I'm gonna select this camera and move it on Y-axis to just about there. And let's bring it down on Z. No, maybe not. Let's just move it back on X-axis. Maybe keep it somewhere around here, let's say. Yeah, I think the location looks good. I'm gonna now save everything. And let's go back to level 1 to copy the animation that we have for shot 1. I'm gonna go into the content browser. I'm gonna go into content. Let's open up level 1. There we go. I'm gonna go into level sequence. Let's open up shot 1. And I'm gonna select this actor and then select this rifle from the outliner and press Ctrl C on the keyboard to copy this thing. Let's go into the content browser and I'm gonna go into content. Let's open up level 7. And I'm gonna press Ctrl V on my keyboard to paste that level in here. It's over here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna select this actor, this character, and copy the location. I'm gonna select the skeletal mesh that we just brought in from level 1 and paste that location in here. There we go. Let's now open up the level sequence that we have for shot 7. And I'm gonna select and drag this skeletal mesh animation and bring it into the sequencer. I'm gonna click on this plus icon and let's add this animation. As you can see, now we have this animation for shot 1. What I'm gonna do in here is to select this static mesh and copy the location so that we have the same location for that skeletal mesh as well. I'm going to select that skeletal mesh and paste that location in here. I'm going to do the same thing with the rotation as well. Let's copy the rotation as well and paste that rotation value in here. Let's move this playhead. Yeah, there we go. Now we have the same position and rotation. Let's delete this character, the static mesh. We don't need that anymore. And I don't see a weapon in his hands. Where's the weapon? Yeah, there it is. We're going to have to adjust the position of this one. So what you can do in here is to manually adjust the position and place this weapon in his hands. But if you are as lazy as me, just go into the content browser, go into content, open up level 1, click on save selected and just copy the location of the weapon from there. Okay, I'm gonna open up the level sequence. Let's open up this thing and I'm gonna select this weapon. I'm gonna copy the location and let's go back into the content browser. I'm gonna go into content. Let's open up level 7. I'm gonna open up the level sequence that I have for shot 7. And I'm gonna select this weapon from here and paste that location in here. There we go. We're gonna have to copy the rotation as well. So let's go into the content browser. I'm gonna go into content. Let's open up level 1. We're gonna click on save selected. I'm gonna open up this level sequence and let's select this weapon. I'm gonna copy the rotation values as well. And let's open up level 7. I'm gonna open up level sequence. Let's open up this thing and I'm gonna select this weapon and paste that rotation in here. There we go. Now you can see that we have this weapon in his hands. I'm gonna now open up the camera preview in here and let me hide the lighting setups that I have for the night scene. Let's move this playhead. As you can see that our animation is working, but what I want in here is to add a little bit of delay before it activates the animation. Okay, I want this character to wait for a few frames before playing the animation. So for that, I'm gonna select this track and move it to frame number 12. I'm gonna go into the properties of this track and go into advance. Come on. I'm gonna go into advance and in the pre-roll frames, I'm gonna type 12 in here. Now you'll see that this animation will wait for 12 frames before activating or running the animation, okay? Yeah. Let's now add a little bit of camera shake as well. I'm gonna close this thing and I'm gonna select my camera. Let's bring it into the sequencer and let's go ahead and I think we can use the same camera shade blueprint that we used for the previous shot. I'm gonna come out of this one and let's enlarge this window and let's play this animation. To only last 24 frames, so I'm gonna end it here and let's play this thing. Let's set the endpoint to 12 so that I can notice the camera shake. Maybe let's just keep it at 24. Yeah, I think it looks good. By the way, I'm setting the endpoint by pressing ending square bracket on my keyboard, okay? Yeah, I think it looks good. So that's pretty much it for this lesson, and in the next lesson, we'll build up the scene around this animation. So I'll see you guys in the next one.